Good morning, it's Elaine with Elaine's Custom Cards. The new video for you today. I'm using the Ornate Garden Suite again today, and you'll find a flyer on my blog. Just click the little down arrow in the bottom right corner of this video, and there's a link to my blog. All the products I used and the sizes will be listed there as well. So this is a card we're making today. So let's get started. Got all the pieces ready, and I'll tell you as I go. This is Whisper White, 8.5 by 5.5, scored at 4 1/4, and I have used the Birthday Jubilee stamp set. I used the Happy Birthday and the Celebrating You of this stamp set because Happy Birthday fit perfectly in there. And then I'm using the Ornate Borders dies, and we're using this border, and I've already got that die cut, and I used a piece of Whisper White that is 6.5 inches long by 1/2 inch wide, and I put the scalloped edges of the die closest to one edge so that I had a little bit here to glue on. And then I'm just going to cut this piece off, just like so, because you don't need that. I just left it on there to show you how I lined it up. So we've got that. And then we're using, let's see, this die here from the Ornate Layers dies. We're using this die right here to cut this out. So let's get started. So first we're going to work on this. And this is Early Espresso, 5 3/8 by 4 1/8. And then I took two pieces of the DSP, two different ones. This is the reverse side of this one, and that's the reverse side of this one. And I'm going to glue this piece over here and make sure that the edges are even. So we'll do that first. I hope you all are surviving the quarantine. I'm just making cards, so I'm pretty much home most of the time anyway, so this didn't really affect me other than special times to go grocery shopping. I did all that, so I shouldn't need to go again until this thing's over. I got plenty of food and paper supplies, so I can just stay home and craft. Surround myself with all my crafting supplies. So now we're going to glue this piece on to the front. This piece here is 5 1/4 by 2.5. We're just going to line that up next to the other piece there. This piece is 5 1/4 by 1.5. If it doesn't line up perfectly here, that's okay, because we're going to cover that up. And then I took another piece of this specific DSP, and it is 5.5 by 3/4 inch. We're going to put that on the inside. So then I took my die cut image, and I put just a little line of glue right along this edge here. You don't need very much, just enough to get that to stick down. So you just follow that line there, just like that. Okay, put the lid on that, and then we're going to just set that right here, right along that edge there. Make sure you got a little bit sticking out at each end, because what we're going to do, instead of cutting it off, I'm going to fold it under, just like that. That way you don't have a raw edge. And then I'm just going to put just a little dab of glue right here, just to get that to stay on each piece. Okay. Just like so. Okay, and then I took a piece of the terracotta tile ribbon and tied a bow, put it around one of my bottles or cans or whatever it is I had. And then I'm going to cut this because I want the bow at the bottom. And I put a glue dot right here, one from a paper pumpkin. And we want this bow right about here. So you want to make sure you cut it to where you have enough to fold it under, so you don't have a raw edge. Take your glue dot off, or the cover. This is from Paper Pumpkin. And then I'm going to just line this up right along this edge of this ribbon, or I mean of my die cut. It's like so. Kind of get this up there to where it's where I want it. It's like that. Okay. And I'm going to take some tape and tape the ends to the back. Just like this. Okay. And after I get this all situated, I think I'm going to cut a little bit of this off. Don't need the whole thing. Fold that to the back and tape it. Okay. And then we can straighten our bow a little bit. I don't want it crooked. Okay. Now, the next thing I did was I took this and I took my tailored tag punch. I don't know what got on there, but we'll pretend like it's not there. And I wanted it to be little flag ends. So I just took the punch, lined it up, like so, and punched. I did that to both ends. As I thought it looked a little nicer. So, that's what I did to that. And then I took Stampin' Dimensionals. I put 3 on the back. Just like so. And put that on the front. Right. Just wherever you think it looks good to you. I'm just going to put it right here. I'm going to lift it up, make sure I got it straight. Definitely do not want it crooked. And I stamped this with early espresso ink. Okay, I'm going to set that aside for a minute, and I'm going to put this strip on the inside. And I laid this down like this before I stamped, so that I could get this stamped where I wanted it. So we're just going to glue this to the inside. Just like so. Kind of next to the fold, but not on the fold. And line it up flush with the edge, like so. Close your card, and then take your bone folder. So, and then I took my scissors and just trimmed off the overhang because I knew it was a little bit too long. Like so. Okay, now we can finish the front. So we'll take this piece, and I'm going to put dimensionals on the back of it because it's kind of thick to be trying to glue it on there. So we'll just put dimensionals on the back. And it's a big panel, so you want quite a few, because you don't want it to collapse. So you can put more on there if you want, but this is probably enough. Okay. Okay, I've got to look at it like this so I can get it straight, because normally I stand up and do this, but okay, that looks good. Okay, then I took the Gilded Gems, and it's part of the suite, and I put one of the big ones in the center of one of the flowers, so we'll just pick that flower. Then I took the next size, and we'll put it over here. You can put them wherever you want. And then I took a small one, and I'm going to put it down here, I think. Yeah, I'll just put it right here by the bow. And that's your card. Pretty simple. Like I said, all the dimensions and products I used will be on my blog. If you're interested in ordering, you can go to my website, elainescustomcards.stampinup.net, or you can find a link on my blog for shopping. There's a PDF of the Ornate Garden Suite that you can download. There's a annual catalog in there that you can open up. It's a PDF, and then there's also the mini catalog is in there that you can open up, or you can go to my blog, or my where it says shop now on my blog, and that'll take you to my online store where you can order products, and you can see what is available there. So I hope you have a blessed day and that you have fun stamping, and I'll try to make more videos using this suite of products. So you can order it early. It's going to be in the new annual catalog, but right now Stampin' Up! Is offering it to us early. So you have a blessed day and have fun stamping.